right, let's see what happens today. What are y'all are y'all some betting people? Let's check this out and see. I'm still on the blank screen here. Can y'all see me? Commercial. We got a commercial. What's this commercial for? What is this? Oh, it's a sprinkler solution. Well, that's new, YouTube. Let me see. Oh, there we go. Content creator right here. How about that? Hmm? Content creator. Good morning, everybody. I'm already missing people in the chat. I tried to keep up. My bestie's here. Kathy's here. Kathy, do you have your fascinator on? That's what I want to know. Sandy Peppers is here. Good morning. Susan Holiday's here. Good morning, Susan. Good morning, good morning. But I thought I saw Big Mama Sandy Moore. Am I missing? Nope, there she is. Sandy Moore. Good morning. Good morning, good morning. Terry, good morning. Good morning. Now, I already been chatting with the real Carrie. I've already been chatting with the real Carrie. Tina at Paper Lover Crafts. Been chatting with her. My sister Teresa's here. And if y'all don't know, that's Teresa DeFredo. She's our moderator. Thank you so much, Teresa. Y'all be sure and tip your moderators at the end of the night, please, like we used to the bartender. Remember that? Ooh, that was a long time ago, y'all. That was a long time ago. Let me see who else. I'm telling you, I'm already behind. This is terrible. This is terrible. The real Carrie got some rain in Georgia yesterday. If y'all hear this little buzzing sound around me, my heater is actually on. 50 degrees here this morning. It's the craziest. We're never at 50 degrees. Not this late in the year. No, but we got a downpour yesterday here, and looks like in Georgia they did too. Laura Lampace said she's a cool. I don't know what temperature you're at there in Tennessee, Laura, but the ginger cat lady is here. Pam Lamb. Good morning. Good morning. Pam, I was thinking about you this morning. I was on Jay's live for a few minutes around 4:35 o'clock this morning. Pam's changed up her live stream schedule a little bit, and she's got that on her YouTube channel. So we're used to seeing Pam every night, but she's had to adjust a few things. So Pam, I hope all is well, my friend. I hope all is well. I really was thinking about you this morning. Gardens, good morning, Gardens and Books. She's back. Hey, Kim with Eye in the Sky. Good morning. How's Hawaii this morning, girl? How you doing over there? Deidre's here. Good morning, Deidre. Tracy, aka Nanner Banana. I saw you dropped a video this morning. I didn't get to watch it, but she did. Tracy just dropped a video this morning, y'all. I'm excited to go see. Inked Pulp is here. Good morning. Vale's here. And Novella. Hey, girl. Y'all want to see the cup of the day? I'm going to try to put it close. Y'all holler at me. I'm not feeling very worky today. And I'm not. Because I'm not going to do any work. We're going to do all fun stuff today. No work today. Southern New Mexico, Patty Carrie Art. Welcome back, Patty. Good morning. Can y'all see that? Does that cleared up? I don't, it doesn't show my side. I have such a terrible lag. So y'all have to guide me on what I'm showing y'all. I think y'all could see it though. And here's my t-shirt for today. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. But no, really and truly, let me take this off. Let me take this off. This one's a cutie. This is one of the Hobby Lobby ones, y'all, that's on clearance. Little Tom and Jerry. And look, again, this is all embroidered. This is screen print, but a lot of these things are embroidered. I thought it was cute. Did y'all get to see that though for real? You don't have to call me darling. Another one, girl, y'all, another one. Yeah. But he was one of the original outlaws, I think. Let's see what we got going on here. What's everybody saying? Because I know I've already. Oh, Amor Fati. Hey, good morning. She's back. She's back from Norway. Well, thank you for coming back. Hey, tell us what time it is there. What time is it in Norway this morning for you? I'm curious. That's just a nice way to say I'm nosy. I'm nosy as heck. Cheryl is inked pulp. I'm glad you said that, Big Mama. Thank you for that. Cheryl is inked pulp. I'm gonna have to do like Possum Patty has a spreadsheet where she puts like the channel name and the real name. I'm gonna have to start doing that because y'all, if I don't call you by your name, please know I have no memory. Some days I can remember the song, every lyric to the song, every word to a song from 1977, but I cannot remember what I had for breakfast this morning. So it's not that I'm being rude, I promise you. I really do. My memory is weird. Crafted by Christy. Honey, are we going to talk about you today? Did you know we were going to talk about you, Christy? Y'all, let's get into it because this was one of the most. I cannot wait to try this idea. Now, Christy gives credit. Who do you give credit to for this? Christy's one of she's the inspired channel today. Okay. And for those of you who are going to watch the replay, I'm going to tell you two things. The live chat doesn't populate for 24 hours. Okay. And so that's that. But a lot of these things that I talk about, especially the channels that have inspired me, I always put them in my description. Now, the reason that Christy inspires me all the time. And listen to me, guys. I really don't create like Christy. Christy loves grunge and things like that. I'm more of the little golden book, children's illustrations, but I watch Christy pretty faithfully because just her art is so amazing. But Christy got this idea. I'm looking for it now, Christy. You'll have to tell me, but it's your trick for 3-hole pamphlet stitch. Do I have it on here? I'm not going to remember. But if you go watch Christy's channel, she gives credit to whoever it was she first saw do it. Oh, was inspired by Julie at Camellia Craft Designs. It's one of the easiest ways probably to do a 3-hole pamphlet stitch. And if any of you creators out there have trouble with that, go watch Christy's video. Go watch it. I can't wait to try it. I cannot wait to try it. You saw it, Susie? Did you see it? I'm telling y'all. I'm ecstatic to go try that. I've got a journal coming up that I'm going to try that on. Oh, Sandy, Christy's videos are incredible. I think I enjoy them tremendously. Oh, you tried it, Deidre? Good. Deidre's singing your praises. She says it's amazing. That's awesome. Sandy, the Kentucky crafter. Sandy, you ready for the Derby? I got you on here too. I got a little note for Sandy, the Kentucky crafter. Sandy is, let me see. She is now, Sandy, on our side, we don't see the exact count of your sub count. What I saw last night, because I looked at it about 6 o'clock last night, you were at 6.82K subs. You're trying to get your 7K milestone, right? So if there's anybody out there who doesn't follow Sandy, the Kentucky crafter, go follow Sandy. She's got the sweetest voice, and she's I loved one of the things I love several things about Sandy, but one of the things I loved was the ones that you did, Sandy, where you were showing us all the books from your childhood that you got. Oh my God. Make my 13-year-old heart sing. She had a Trixie Belden in there. And if you've never heard me talk about Trixie Belden, I love Trixie Belden. I read the whole series of Trixie Belden whenever I was young, and I always wanted to be Honey. Honey was the rich neighbor. That's who I wanted to be. Who else is coming in here? Sean at Recycle Messages. Sean. Y'all, did y'all catch the Give a Scrap wrap up? If y'all didn't, Angela sent out the link to all of us, I think, to a lot of us, and I happened to be able to join the live stream recap party, and Sean was there too. And I just want to tell you something, Sean. You are a rock star. You you know why, Sean? I Sean reminds me of me 3.5 years ago when I hit the record button. I'm telling you, I feel like I still live in a world of blissful ignorance when it comes to videos and YouTube. I really do. Because I literally hit the record button and just started talking. I had no plan. I still I really still don't plan things. I've learned some things along the way, and so many people here have poured into me and given me tips and tricks, and oh my God, thank God. But y- Sean, you are a rock star. You are a rock star. But I identify with you because I still remember those feelings of I just remember looking at Carla's channel and thinking, oh my God, she knows who I am. I remember, Angela, the first time she told me I was an artist, I was like, what? She just being nice. She's a nice lady. I'm just telling you, you're a rock star, Sean. Thank you. So we had a lot of fun Thursday night. And if y'all didn't catch that live stream, it was good. It was a good one. We talked about a lot of different things. So I enjoyed it tremendously. Oh, and look, Angela's here. Hey, girl. Hey, girl. Hey. I didn't even know you were here. Um, let's see. Let's see. Who else am I missing? Who else am I missing? I miss so much in the chat, but really and truly, I go back once the chat will populate after a few days. I try to go back and see what I've missed, and I actually from last week I owe a few people responses. So if I don't email them, Stacy at Junkie Cat Junction is one of them. She'd asked how my honey and I actually got to Acadiana. So that's a story I'll have to share with her, kind of catch her up on that. Let's see what else is going on. Let's see. Let's see. Is Di here? Did I miss Di? I say it says, oh, Teresa, you said hey D. Who's D? I just want to make sure because I saw Di earlier this morning. I did see Di earlier this morning in Jay's live. I've been busy this morning, y'all. I've been busy. In fact, I videoed my Sunday coffee collage video. I hadn't done anything with it yet, but it's taped. There's that. Oh, Bug's here. Good morning, Bug. Bug is mediocre arts and crafts. Good morning. Good morning. Susan at I Totally Love It. Sometimes she'll jump in and she's here helping mod too. She told me last week, and I meant to mention this, y'all. She's not able to be here last week or this weekend because she's out thrifting. Yeah. She's out thrifting. So I can't wait to see. I think she posted a video where she showed some stuff, but I think this weekend's another weekend she gets to go out and kind of build her stash up. I can't wait to see what she's getting. Let's see what else is going on here. No die yet. Okay. Pam said no die yet. Oh, not that Karen is here. Good morning, not that Karen. Karen, this shirt's one of those clearance Hobby Lobby shirts. Okay. Y'all be on the lookout at your Hobby Lobby. Okay. I want to show y'all. I'm going to veer off for a second, but since we're talking about Hobby Lobby, I want to show y'all something. If y'all haven't seen it, I'm going to show it to you because let me tell y'all how wonderful my honey is. We actually got to go see Leslie yesterday. I was in North Louisiana. Cheryl, don't hate me, but we got to go. And there's a story behind it. I'm gonna tell y'all the whole story. But we were in North Louisiana yesterday, and on the way back, we stopped at Hobby Lobby because I was looking for something in particular. And I explained to my honey what it is. Now, y'all know that my honey supports me in everything I do. I don't know why, because I'm hateful. And he really does see the hateful side of me a lot of times. But he's a wonderful human being. I was on one aisle and he had left me. And we do that all the time in stores. So I didn't know where he was at. Anyway, I rounded the corner to go to the bead aisle because I was looking for a particular set of beads. Guess where he was? Not only was he on that aisle, he had put two of these boxes in the buggy. He found them for me. Y'all ready? Have y'all seen these yet? Have y'all seen these yet? I'm gonna open them up so you can see why these are so significant. Can y'all see how huge they are? Oh yeah, I'm hateful, Carrie. I'm telling you. I really y'all are just nice to me. That's why I'm nice here. But I got a hateful streak. Let me show you all these beads. Y'all are gonna and of course they're taped. Hold on a minute. Let me get the tape off of them. The first time I saw somebody haul these, I was like, I have got to go find these beads. They're $10. And these don't go on sale, right? They're not a part of the 40% off. But look at this, y'all. Look at these. How many dangles you think we're gonna start making up in this shenanigans? I don't know. The only thing I don't know is how many of each you get. There's no information on the outside of the box, like I know you get a total of, let me see if it even says that, y'all. No, there's not even a total count. It just says alphabet beads, bright multi, 14.29 ounces, and they're 9.99. So I don't know. I don't even know what the total is. Now, the holes on these are very significant. I don't know how big, but they're pretty big. Yes, like a bead version of the magnet letters, Laura. That's exactly what they're like. Um, let me grab, hold on, y'all. I'll grab a little. I can at least tell you. They're a half an inch. Mm-mm. Let me see. No, they're actually 0.75 inches tall and half an inch wide. So I guess, you know what? Maybe if I have time, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll separate them out. And on my community post, I'll put like, if you get three of each letter and three different colors, or I'll try to do something if I have time. Because I am curious. I want to look the light pink, the bright orange, green, the darker pink, the lavender color. You get a red. I love the red. You get this bright neon green. So when you're out at Hobby Lobby and you're finding these clearance shirts, go down the bead aisle if y'all are interested in that side. I mean, I just know I'm gonna do tassels with mine. That they're gonna be included on tassels. Y'all love them? I love them. I didn't get 2 boxes though. I put one of the boxes back. I just started with one. I'm sure they'll sell out though. So y'all, if you're interested, run. Run. Where are the holes? Oh, Sandy, let me show you. Let me show you again. Okay. So here's your D. So the hole is on the sides. Here's like an M or a W. I don't know which, but it's on the side. It's not through the top. It's that way. I want to make sure I answer questions about those because I know, when somebody shows me a product, I've got a million questions about it. Sean says, "Don't you wish you could hang out in person?" Oh, you're so sweet. I want y'all all to come. You know what? Do you know? Let me tell you what Big Mama Sandy Moore told me. Sandy Moore, did you say 21 ladies were at your house? Yeah, they just all drug up to Sandy's house and had a big old craft retreat. I think they do it every year. Sandy, how fun is that for 10 days? 10 days. Y'all come on. Come on. In fact, if Lynn at a bit of bird song, y'all holler at me if Lynn comes in. Because listen to me. This right here, I need Lynn to come. I need her to come here this afternoon. I'm free, Lynn. If you watch this, come on. You and Jason both, come on. Because look what I did, or what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to draw faces. I look like I'm in kindergarten. Lynn, I need some lessons. Come on. Y'all holler at me if she comes in. I'm serious. I need her. Lynn, if y'all come, we'll go get some shrimp or something. We'll get some crawfish. We'll do whatever you want. Yeah, I need you to come and show me how to draw those cute faces. That's what I want. That'd be a fun afternoon. Y'all, oh, come on, come on. Okay. Who's Marcy's here? The Cranky Crafter's here. Good morning, Marcy. Chris is here. Veronica Wilson's here. Kim in Mississippi's back. I'm missing everybody. Chris crochets a lot. Is brand new. Y'all go tell Chris hello and give her a big hug. Welcome, Chris. I mean, if you want the hug. Some people are not huggers. Yeah, because you're new. But we love that you're here. I have the best chat group, Chris. I really do. I always say that. I always say that. I missed what Christy said. Carrie, your honey is ready to be. Her honey, that's Thumbprint Creations by Carrie. That's the real Carrie. That's what I call her. Said her honey is ready to buy a house with a bigger craft room for her. God bless him. God bless him. Crafted by Christy said, when I was talking about being hateful, she said, "I hear you, Carrie. My husband loved me in spite of my hateful self." Mine too, honey. Because, I mean, it's true, though, when you think about it, your honeys, whether it's a spouse honey or whoever lives with you, those people see the real you. You guys get an hour of me, okay? They're and YouTube makes me behave. Y'all got to remember that too. Because remember, I curse like I was raised by a sailor and a hooker sometimes. Not all the time, but if the situation warrants it, I told y'all I'm a wretched sinner. I already told y'all that. Sierra's here. Good morning, Sierra. Sierra's holding down. Listen to me. She got 27 children. She's going to school. Her GPA is like a 4.9. I'm telling Sierra's got it going on, and she looks like she's 17 years old and beautiful. Sierra, I'm so jealous of Sierra. She got it all over. Sean said, "If you're not a hugger, you will be." That's right, girl. That's right. Oh my goodness. I'm so glad you Linda Sanchez is here. Good morning, Linda. Linda, good morning. Good morning. I've missed everybody though. So remember, you want a 3-hole pamphlet stitch, you want another way to do it, and looks like I haven't done it yet, but I'm telling you, Christy wouldn't steer us wrong. It's going to be an easier way. I'm doing it. The next journal I make, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Let me look at my notes because I missed all kind of stuff. That's why I gotta have notes. Because I wanna y'all let me know if Carolyn Ramirez comes in too, because I missed her last week. And if y'all don't know, my friend Carolyn Ramirez, she is in charge of holding Texas down. When she's here in the chat, her responsibility is to make sure Texas doesn't get out of line because they're a rowdy group. So y'all let me know if I miss Caroline. I just love it when she's here. Hope, good morning, Hope. Good morning. Hope is here. Oh, Hope told me something. Let me tell y'all this before I forget. Okay. Y'all know this is the glue stick I switched to. Okay. I used to use the purple kind. Okay. Purple scotch. I switched to this and I tell y'all this all the time. Y'all probably sick of me saying it. I love this glue. I like it a lot. I just wish it were tinted. I like it because it actually says permanent on it. Okay. Well, guess what my friend Hope went and did? She sent me a link to this. And you may be saying, well, Carrie, what's the big deal? You said you used that before. Yes, I did. But guess what? The packaging says on it now. In these white gray letters right here. Now the packaging says permanent. So I got me another stick. It's purple. It's got a tint to it. So I'm back on my purple glue stick. Thank you, Hope. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Sure of heart. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Kim in Mississippi's going to Hawaii later this year for a conference. Yay! You like that glue stick, Sandy? Yeah. Which one, the white one or the purple? I don't remember what you use. Tell us which one you use. I love the purple. I always did. I just was concerned because it did not say permanent. That was always my deal. I wanted something that said permanent. Let's see. Let's see. I'm going back through the chat pretty quickly. Y'all holler at me. You use the white one. You use the white one. Angela the traveling crafter was the one that introduced me to I always saw she used this one. And because it was permanent. Now I tried Uhu before you guys out there. Listen, I wanted to like Uhu in the very beginning before I knew anybody. I was watching Gail, my best friend Gail Augustinelli. I was watching her and she'd use this Uhu glue stick and it was blue and it was beautiful. So that, of course, because I have FOMO, I had to go get what Gail got. Well, guess what Uhu doesn't like? Uhu doesn't like Louisiana. It's too gooey. The humidity here, it just doesn't work. I could tell immediately it looked nothing like, how Gail goes over her stuff like that? Oh my God, if I did that, half the stick would be gone. It doesn't work here. So I wanted to find an alternative, and that's when I found the Scotch. And then when I started learning about glues and adhesives, I was like, oh, well, shoot, this doesn't say permanent. Is it going to hold up? I'd started watching Angela at that point. She introduced me to that, and I love it. I do like it. These old eyes need a tint. I just need that tint. So I'm glad it says permanent now. I don't know, Laura, if it means the older ones are not permanent or not. I really do not know. But I'm telling you, let's open it. I'm curious as to if the actual package, the actual glue stick says permanent. Let me see. Because the ones before, the packaging didn't say it. Let me see if anywhere on here says permanent. No. See, the actual stick itself does not say permanent. This stick says permanent. So maybe they just changed the packaging and still still have the inventory of this. I don't know, but I'm going to go back to it. I know, like the biggest controversy we'll talk about today is glue. Isn't that a wonderful thing? I think that's what Sean, you gotta go. Sean left us. Bye, Sean. Well, wait, Nancy's here. Is Nancy new? Because Denise is here. Hey, good morning, Denise. Denise is welcoming Nancy. Who's Nancy? Oh, praise him in the dance. I love that name, Nancy Smith. Welcome. Oh my gosh, y'all, welcome Nancy. Chaos with Susan is here. Chaos with Susan, you got some rain yesterday? She's doesn't live far from me. We're in the same area. Yes, I saw over there in Lafayette, they were in a tizzy over there about all the rain. Marcy the Cranky Crafter said her husband is in Hawaii right now. What? Girl. Let me see what else I'm missing. What else am I missing? Let me see. The chat goes fast. Junk Journal Joanne, aka Trouble. We'll just put that out there for everybody on the internets to know. Good morning, Joanne. Thank you for coming in. Joanne is also one of the moderators for me. So, and I say this every time, but I will tell y'all this. I did not expect the chat to be as busy when I started these live streams. My moderators are so intricate to what we do here, and I'm so thankful for them. So y'all show my moderators some love, please. Joanne, Teresa, Susan, when she's here. It's just thank you from the bottom of my heart, because believe you, I don't pay these people nothing. I pay them nothing. And they just jump in and help me. Teresa, you have that grandbaby at your heels this morning? See, that's another thing. Teresa DeFredo, she usually got that beautiful little 18-month-old little girl around her heels. So thank you, Teresa. Thank you, thank you. Triple J, that's right, Sandy. Triple J. If y'all are not following those folks, though, go give Joanne a follow. Let's see. Oh, she did. Okay, well, very good, Kim. Did you find some Happy Mail swaps? Good deal. Look, I'm scratching my ears. You know, one thing that I noticed when I started doing front face videos is like you kind of start picking yourself apart. So I'm going to tell you guys something. If you guys, content creators that load videos, if you guys start doing front face videos, don't do that. Don't pick yourself apart. I have to consciously tell myself that. Like I'll start going, why do you do your lips like that? Why do that's what's going on in my head. And I'm serious. I have to start fussing at myself about that because oh, the baby's watching Miss Rachel right now. Okay, she's good right now. The baby's good right now. Good deal. She is a pretty little girl too. So I showed y'all the alphabets. We talked about the glue. Let me look at my, because I don't want to miss anything. Because we got so much going on. The Derby plays tonight at 6:57 Eastern. That's go time. That is go time. Okay, I'm gonna have two special mentions. Stop it. Amber's here. Amber! Welcome, girl. Amber is Thrifty Journal Shop. I've been missing you so much. I don't think I've watched probably your last two videos, if not three. I apologize for that. I will catch up. Y'all already know. But I'm going to say something to y'all in the chat. Life happens, and if you guys don't watch every video that I have, I never have that expectation. I know you love me by different things. Unless you tell me, Carrie, I don't like you anymore, I just know y'all are out there loving and supporting me. Okay. But Amber, I will, because I think I missed your last fodder video, which is one of my favorites. Y'all, I don't even make fodder. But Lord have mercy, do I love to watch it. I love to watch it. Twala Sue, good morning, girl. How are you doing? Randomly obsessed. Cheryl, did you know I was up in your neck of the woods yesterday? I was. I know I was waving at you. But we had to run up and run back down. Yes, I'm going to talk about that for a second. Let me tell y'all why we was there. Give me a second, because I want to mention somebody. And tell y'all what happened. I have a subscriber. Her name is Miss Wanda. Miss Wanda emailed me, and she said, Miss Wanda's retired. She told me in the email, she said, I have several things that are sewing related and junk journal related, and I would love to give them to you. And so we connected and talked, and Miss Wanda lives up in that area, up in North Louisiana. And for those of y'all that don't know, my daughter is Leslie. She actually lives up in North Louisiana too. So my honey and I yesterday had an opportunity to go visit and meet Miss Wanda and to actually see Leslie. I haven't seen Leslie in a long time. So it was a really wonderful day. But I'm going to tell y'all a little bit about Miss Wanda. and I'm gonna tell y'all more, but let me just tell you about this. My honey and I, when we were leaving yesterday and we were on the way back home, we just both kept saying how nice Miss Wanda was. And, recently we've talked as a group about how certain people can drain you, certain situations and people can just drain you. Miss Wanda poured into me yesterday. I'm gonna cry. Um, just so much love. And on top of that, she gave me 4 boxes of junk journal gold, but it was just so much more than that. I want y'all to know it was so much more than that because even my honey, okay, we were sitting there visiting with her. The whole way home, he just kept saying, "She was just such a nice lady. She was so nice. She was so thoughtful. She was so sweet." And it's true. Miss Wanda's just one of those people, even though she has a lot going on. And the reason that I'm telling y'all all that is because I'm going to ask y'all a favor. Miss Wanda lost her husband of over 30 years 4 years ago tomorrow. And I'm gonna ask y'all to uplift Miss Wanda if y'all would, because it's just a hard week for her. And I think that she's doing better with it. But when you are connected to somebody that you love that much and they go away, that's hard. So I think collectively, if we do that for Miss Wanda, she's gonna have a better day. So if y'all would do that for me, I'd appreciate it. But anyway, Miss Wanda was the church secretary for 25 years, if that'll tell y'all anything. And she's got some beautiful grandchildren. She lives with her daughter and her son-in-law, and their 5 children, 3 of which they're adopting. So just a beautiful family. Just a beautiful family. And she has a little grandson. Now she loves all her grandchildren equally. Let me tell y'all that. But there's the youngest, Jordan. I hope you don't mind me bragging on him, Miss Wanda. We didn't meet him in person, but she showed me some pictures. And Jordan is the kind of little boy that has that smile that reaches his eyes. That was the first thing I noticed. I thought, oh my God, that little boy would steal my heart if I met him in person. So y'all keep Miss Wanda in your prayers. And she gave me she just uplifted me yesterday. And I appreciate that a lot. Anyway, thank you, Miss Wanda. Um, so I've got another friend in North Louisiana, and I'm proud of that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see, I've got a couple of honorable special mentions too that I want to mention to everybody. May 1st was the kickoff of the annual hashtag Christmas in July Swap 2026. And again, this information is in the description. There is a link that I put. My friend Carol at A Crinkle Path, God bless you, Carol. Um, she does this. This is her annual signature hashtag. She has a lot of hashtags that she does, but this one is special to her. She brings a group of people together. All of the particulars on how this is done, hit the link. It's going to bring you to the directions to a post that she created. But just know that the sign up is open from May 1st to May 22nd. Okay, there's a small window. All right. So you want all those you want to do some happy mails, you want to be involved in some swaps and some collabs and things like that. This is a pretty good one. This is a pretty good one. I loved it. I loved it. So just know that that's out there, okay? Let's see. Let's see. What am I missing? What am I missing? Oh, praise him in the dance. She lost her mom and dad a day apart. Oh my God, girl. In 2022. Lord, thank you for praying for Miss Wanda. Thank you so much. Yeah. Yes. Absolutely. Okay, and then the other honorable mention, I just want to mention this to y'all in case. Surely, if y'all are following me, y'all are following Megget Chasing Retro. Okay. But if you're not, if you don't know who Megget Chasing Retro is, you will want to know. Okay. You will absolutely want to know Meg. Go to her channel, go follow her. But Meg does a monthly newsletter. Have y'all subscribed to Meg's newsletter yet? Show of hands. Have y'all seen this? Meg's got it going on, y'all. I was like, what? Like she does her it's in her newsletter, she has her monthly mood board. Is that what she calls it? Yes. So she does, I guess she does this collage of everything that's like inspired her colors. And I'm like looking at that and I'm going, Lord, how it's beautiful. Like it's really cool. Then she does, I wrote some notes over here. That's what I'm looking at. Oh, she shares her upcoming projects. She shares her current faves and fixations. And yes, she shares her upcoming or her current junk journal plans that she's doing. So I love getting, like, it comes in my email. I signed up for it, comes in my email, and I just click on it and I'm just like, oh my God, look at Meg go. So y'all may want to go check that out. Okay, I got two other folks I want to talk about real quick. Talking about uplifting people. In case y'all don't know. Y'all know Diane Hubert at Pretty Pink Cottage, right? Diane recently lost her dad. So if y'all didn't know that, keep her in your thoughts and prayers. I wanted to mention that. And then Lene at My 60s Life. She lost her daughter, Naya. I think I'm saying that right. Now, Lene actually posted this on her community post. She lost her daughter to cancer on April 23rd. So if y'all would uplift those two ladies, I think that'd be real important because I can't imagine. I can't imagine. So anyway, let's look and see what else we got going on here. Uh, I think I've talked about everything. I think. That's why I have to write notes, y'all, because I don't want to miss anything. I was actually supposed to talk about Christy's three pamphlet stitch last week and I missed it. So thanks. Let me get back to the chat here and see. Let me see here. Dear Angela's Vintage is here. Hey girl. Hey. I'm so glad you were. Dear Angela, are you at work? Trudy at Tucker and Tulip Design. Good morning, Trudy. Good morning. Good morning. Christy, I have a daughter. Her name is Leslie. She's grown. She's out on her own and she lives in North Louisiana. Yes, I do. The love of my life. She is a wonderful human being. And I'm so thankful that I always say this. Leslie's very involved in her church. She's not married. She's never been married. She doesn't have children. She's very involved in her church. She loves Jesus. And I'm so thankful because she constantly prays for her sinning mama. Believe me. Yes, she's a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful human being. So thankful for my little honey. My little honey. I'm scrolling back through. Y'all know what we're going to do today, right? Did y'all see? I got some Sears and Roebuck catalogs, one from the 20s and one from the 40s, and all we're going to do is flip through them real quick. But can I tell y'all what else I did? After I bought those, I'm just going to go ahead and show it to y'all. I found this one. This one's from the 60s. Y'all know I'll never use all these. There's no possible way. So I'm debating on putting together some packages of pages from all three. Because y'all know I'm not a seller. I really don't like to sell. It's not, I've done it. I have done it. I sell enough to feed my habit. I buy like I'm a reseller. Okay. But yeah, it's just a lot of for somebody who's working full time, it's a lot of work, to be honest with you. It's a lot of work, it's a lot of, to keep up with. So it's not, it just doesn't bring me a lot of joy. So that's why you won't see me do it often. But I am thinking about if I could put some packages together that are just, pages from these catalog because I will never use them all. There's no way. And I have like some telephone book pages and I have some, I just have some different pages that may go in a package like this. I'm just trying to figure out, what would be reasonable for you guys because postage, honestly, because of freaking postage, it drives me crazy. I get upset to charge something where postage is just as much as you're going to charge for what you're saying. That just drives me nuts. But anyway, so be on the lookout for that. I'm trying to decide of whether I'm going to commit to doing that or not. So, but I think that y'all would wait till you see the images. We're going to get to it in just a second. But have I missed anything? Good morning, Cotty. Good morning. Let me see. Who else am I missing? Let me see. Cheryl, did you lose somebody? What happened? I'm missing that. Three years ago, Cheryl lost her oldest. He would have been 30 this year. Cheryl, I did not know that. I am sorry for your loss. That's a loss that I don't think any parent should have to bear. So I am sorry about that. Let's keep Cheryl. Yeah. Let's uplift Cheryl too. I know I'm glad to see Trudy, Teresa. I'm really glad to see her here. So Trudy, you quit your full-time job? You're working just 3 days a week? Is that the deal? I'm working between 3 and 4 days a week. It's the same kind of work though, and I travel. So it's really I'm not complaining though. I'm thankful. I am thankful. That Montgomery Ward's catalog was your dream book, Karen? Yeah. I can't wait to show it to you. I can't wait to show it to you. Oh, okay. Shar of the Heart says, listen to this. She watched at Coloring View turn pages matte with paint medium in the magazine and then turn them into scrapbooks. Interesting. Interesting. Y'all hear that heater? It's still going in here, yeah. I thought I'd have to turn it off, but it's keeping my toes toasty this morning. Cajun Bella. Good morning. How are you, Miss Wanda? I was just bragging on you. For those of y'all don't know, at Cajun Bella 3101 is Miss Wanda. We were just talking about you. We're all gonna uplift you this weekend, Miss Wanda. We're gonna uplift you this weekend. Good morning, Passion for Art. Good morning, Hoosier Mama. Good morning. Look at all my rowdy friends are here. Oh my goodness. Y'all want to look at magazines? I don't think I have anything else to show y'all. But seriously, if Lynn at a Bit of Bird song comes in, tell her I need her to come over here this afternoon and show me how to draw those pretty faces. Y'all, listen, seriously, I made this like 1,000 years ago. I think I did a video on it actually. It's just one of those junky junk. I want to start doing like either painting or just, I don't know, something like Carolyn on the Hillside does and Lynn at a Bit of Bird song. A lot of y'all do this kind of stuff. I think I want to do something like it, whether it's just doing magazines like Laura the Half-Assed Crafter. And so y'all might see some videos from me on this. Maybe. I don't know. I mean, I showed y'all my crazy faces. They look like a kindergartner drew that. Like, I mean, Amber at a Thrifty Junk Journal shop, she does stuff like that too. Y'all are, they inspire me so much. They don't. Let me see this. Okay, who y'all betting on the Derby? Can we talk about that for a second? Then we're gonna flip through the book. Y'all have a bit. Not that we're promoting gambling on this channel, because we don't. We don't do that. But you know the horse that I wanted to bet on, they scratched it. They sure did. They scratched my horse, so I don't know. We won't promote gambling, y'all. Let's get to getting. Let's get to getting. Everybody got their coffee or their tea this morning? Because I know Joanne drinks tea. Some people just go straight for the Diet Coke, and there is nothing wrong with that. Y'all want to start in the 1920s? I'm so glad y'all are here. You know it? Thank y'all. If I didn't say that earlier, thank y'all from the bottom of my heart for being here, because I wanted to show y'all this book as soon as it came in. I almost went live when they came in, but I thought, no, let me do it on my coffee Klatch. Let me see if I'm missing something in the comments here. Oh, Debs, bye. I miss Debs. Debs is the Creative Book Shack. I'm so sorry, Debs. I hope you have a great day. Cat's Gallery is here. Good morning from Southern California. Good morning. Good morning. I'm going to turn y'all upside down because I don't have two cameras. So it's this one. I'm going to turn y'all upside down. We're going to start with the 1920s. I want to start in the 20s. We won't be able to flip through every page, okay? Because it's big books, but we'll flip through a lot of them. Y'all don't want to see the lawnmowers and stuff anyway. Let me turn y'all around. My biggest fear is that I turn y'all off during this right here. So hopefully I won't do that. Okay, is that close enough or too close? I'm going to look at the comments. Y'all have to tell me in the comments if that is good, or do I need to move y'all a little bit? Let me move some of this stuff out of the way. Let me move some of this stuff out of the way. What do y'all think? I'm going to bring my computer down here. Just got to get adjusted a little bit. You got your coffee. Christy's got her coffee. You don't have a fountain drink machine at home, or it would be Pepsi. That's all right. There ain't nothing wrong with Pepsi. I used to drink straight Coca-Cola. Y'all, I drank so much Coca-Cola. I gave that up probably 20 plus years ago. I hadn't had a Coca-Cola since. I drink Sprite Zero if I drink anything. Bye, Karen. Okay, girl, come back for the replay. You'll want to see some of these images, honey. The heads are cut off. Okay, let me go up a little bit on it. Let me see. Is that better, Carrie? Y'all tell me, because I want y'all to be able to see and it not be blurry. Let's see. What y'all think? Oh, I only drink Sprite Zero Diet because I eat so many Reese's cups. That's the only reason. Yeah, and potato chips. I'm basically a toddler. I love chicken nuggets, french fries, tacos, Reese's cups. What's my other go-to? The healthiest thing I eat is like this morning I'm gonna have a parfait, but it's gonna be like granola, yogurt, and blueberries. That's be the healthiest thing I eat this week. Oh, you going to get you and Jordan some coffee? Jordan's her little grandson that's so cute. Is that look okay, y'all? I have not tried Starry. I didn't even know that's a thing. I should look into that. Wanda, you coming back? If you're not coming back, thank you, girl. But if you're coming back, we'll see you in a minute. Y'all let me know. Did I miss it? It's better, Sandy. Should I go up a little bit more? Okay. Because I want to get started. I want y'all to see this. Okay. Looks good. All right. I feel like on my side it looks let me do this. One day I'm gonna get this YouTube thing down. Okay, so y'all see this one. There's no cover. This one's missing the cover, but I'm gonna tell y'all it's really in very good shape. It's not, like, deteriorating, you know what I mean? Like, for as old as it is, I was really surprised at what good a shape how good a shape it's in. Too close? Okay. Trudy says too close, Carrie says good. Y'all meet me halfway in the middle. A bit further, do a bit further? Okay, we'll go up a little bit. How about that? We good there? On my screen, it looks okay. Now, these pages are mostly connected. Let's see. Oh, Jordan said, "Hey, hey, Jordan. Hey, what you doing, boo?" Now, look, I'm going to tell you the difference in what was so surprising to me. These pages that are color, it's almost like they're a little heavier. Now, I don't want to fool anybody. They're not cardstock by any stretch of the imagination, but they're not as thin as these pages. These black and white pages are really like a telephone book. That's the heaviness of those. They're really thin. Okay. Now, this is what surprised me. They have some of these pages are actually sepia tone. I'd never looked at catalogs this old, so I didn't know what to expect, but I wasn't expecting that. It's really cool though. I think it's really cool. Let me give y'all some measurements. Let me show y'all, like, these ladies, I think, are 7, yeah, about 7 inches tall. So if I do wind up selling packages, keep that in mind. If they're too tall, you'd have to scan them and, size them down, but and then see, it's already coming apart, but it's not crumbly. Now, it's old, so keep that in mind. Yeah, Christy, I knew you'd love the sepia, honey. Isn't that gorgeous? They have color kinda dispersed throughout. There's not a lot, so there's not a lot of color pages. Most of this is going to be the black and white, and then you will have some sepia and then some color. I feel like I need to go over a little bit. But you have some pictures, let me bring this up, like small like this, like the little inserts. And then like this, like those little images are 2 inches. Yeah. This is it's real. I was so excited. I read this one. Y'all listen to this. Stout women will appear slender and be in latest style when they choose their dress here. These are for the fuller figure girlies. But the vibrancy of the color is really good. It's really good. Yes, Cotty, you should be able to scan them and size them down. You should be able to. I feel like this is really pretty. Now, I will tell y'all this for anybody is even if you're watching the replay, I have done a video flip through of the two catalogs, the 1920s and the 1940s, and I will do a video flip through of the 1960s. I haven't released it yet. So just know there's a video that will be coming up that will show this too if you're interested. If you feel like this is enough, I get it, but I just these were too good not to capture on video. Like, I wanted a record of them, really and truly. That's why I went ahead and did the video. Look at these little girls. Preteens, I guess they are. They have a lot. I know we're in the women's section right now, but I'm gonna show y'all some sections that I think y'all really love. Hey, Kelsey, who else am I missing? Good morning, Kelsey. Oh, if someone calls you stout, you're going to jail, Sandy? Yes, Tracy, they can be copied or scanned. So unlimited paper dolls. That's exactly right. That is exactly right. Y'all tell me if I'm going too fast, okay? Oh, Shar, what a good idea. That's right, huh? Shar says that the black and whites can be colored. Yeah, they sure can. Bye, Tracy. Oh, y'all have fun, girl. Thank you so much for coming. It's good to see you. Yeah, see these, it's like I wish I could tell you what weight I would consider. These might be like copy paper weight, and then the black and white is like a telephone directory weight. Okay, so keep that in mind. They're not the same weight. I guess because they run these through a printing press back in the day is what I'm assuming. I don't know that. But look, this whole section is sepia, Christy. Y'all seeing these prices too? Look at this, 27.95 for the entire wool twill set. Yeah. Look at this little, you'll see this wrap, that little fox wrap, 16.95. Oh, you can, Pam? You can find them scanned online and print them? Well, there you go. There's a free option for y'all. So y'all may not want, like to buy a package of them. So that go look for that. Go see if there's some free options. Y'all know I tell y'all that all the time. If you can find it cheaper than I'm getting it, then go get it. Go get it. And that suit lasts forever for that price, Kelsey. Well, back in the day, they had to. I mean, they did. They took care of their clothes. Passion for Art said those styles were before I was even born. That's funny. Bye, Trudy. Thank you for coming. Oh, look what they did here. So they incorporated the color into the sepia. That's cool. Look how beautiful. Y'all see that? These coats, fully lined, 15.48. But just look at the font even of those prices. That's I mean, the whole, it's just cool. I just think it's cool. We're gonna pretty much go through this section. Let me get my, if y'all ever use this, if y'all ever worked with paper or like in medical records or as a secretary, y'all know what this is. But look at the hats. Look at this. Aren't they gorgeous? This is a Sears, Roebuck and Company from the 20s, Kelsey. This one's from the 20s. Connie said, "My credit card is jumping up and down for joy." Bless your heart. Now look, here we're into like the undergarments here. Okay, here's purses and belts. I'm gonna bring these up a little bit one time just to kind of show y'all so you can see the fonts and stuff on those prices and the patina around the pages. This is just I'm telling, look at the wigs, y'all. Look at the hair. Oh, your mom used to use that stuff at work? Yeah. Yeah, that's right, those credit card payment things, because they were really, very thin, huh? Because they had the triplicate on it, the carbon copy. That I'd forgotten about those, Angela. Look at the little kids. Now, I'm gonna start flipping through some of the things kind of quick, but I mean, it is truly it's a full catalog of stuff, but y'all saw there's not many color pages. That's where I get a little I don't know, if I do a packet of informa of to sell, it would primarily be black and white and sepia with maybe 1 or 2 color I don't even know if I could do 2, just depends. So, just you know what I'm saying? Like, for it to be worth it to somebody, I don't know. I'm still trying to think through all that. Look at these shoes. Let's see how much the shoes were. Look, $1.88. The boots, $2.48. Do they have any heels? There's no heels at all. So that's considered probably the heel. That's it. Oh, look, the baby shoes, y'all. Remember the little baby moccasins? 49 cents, 59 cents. Oh my gosh, y'all. I know, Carrie, right? 39 cents. Yeah, Carrie, which side of the paper? That's why you just make the copies and scan it, I guess. So here's the men's work boots. I don't think, unless y'all tell me different, I'm not gonna flip through every single page, but I want y'all to get it's a full catalog of items. It truly is a full catalog of items. Like, look at the little boys' suits. All their wool suits, 7.95, 9.95, 308. Look at their little sailor outfits. Oh, look, they're little cowboys and Indians. Oh, and a baseball player. I wanted to see that it may be in the next catalog, but they even in the women's section, they even had like nurses uniforms. So I guess that's how they did it back in the day. Yeah, Christy, this one I had to like I said, I knew I wanted to do it live stream, but I also knew it was worth taking the time to do a video flip through. Even though y'all may not need to see that video, I just wanted to preserve it in a way that, you know, maybe others would want to see it. I know I want to go back and look at it, years from now. Here's your stockings, y'all. There's the men's look, the men's underwear. We're going to go ahead and pass all that up, but and the men's wool suits. So you see, I'm kind of look cashmere, y'all, 1995, a whole cashmere suit. If we have time, I mean, I'm definitely going to go through the 1940s one like this. If we have time and y'all want, I'll pull out the 60s one and we can do that too. Look at this silks. Look at all these dresses. Look at this. Is this okay? So this is just the fabric. So $1.34 a yard for this taffeta. This is satin for $1.34 a yard. Ratteen, I don't even know what that is. Carrie, you'll have to help me. Do you know what that is? Printed Noil Ratteen. It has a rough finish, it says. It's $1.19 a yard. But see all the fabrics even. This is crepe, 250. This is silk changeable taffeta, $1.69. No, Joanne, this was not from Miss Wanda. I purchased these. No, no. I purchased all these catalogs. Miss Wanda gave me 4 boxes of Junk Journal Gold, though, I will tell you that, but not these. Yeah, of course, no heels. They were sensible back then. That's right, Connie. Yeah, Cheryl, these, I'm telling you, I feel so blessed to have you. Susie, you want to see the 60s one? Okay. If y'all want to hang out, we'll do it. Look at these, the ginghams, and this is still all fabrics. right? But now I guess we're getting into the cottons, it looks like. Here's the muslin. Let's see what oh god, y'all, look at that. The muslin, 16 cents a yard. Here's your flannels for diapers. Where'd I see that? Diaper flannel, 20 cents a yard. Table oilcloths. Oh, ticking. Look at this, guys. Look at the ticking. 49 cents a yard, 42.89. Oh, it's 60-inch. That's why. These are 32-inch and 36-inch. So if you get the 60-inch ticking, it goes up to 89 cents a yard. That's amazing. So see what I mean, guys? There's not a lot of color. Now, once we get on up into the 60s one, there is definitely more color when you get, up into that decade. I'm sure it was expensive to print in color back in the 20s and 30s and 40s. Woven nubby silk? I guess, Kelsey, I don't know. I don't know much about fabric. I just know I love it. Bye, Sandy. Have a great day and a wonderful derby party. Me and my honey are gonna be eating some snacks and watching a derby. Oh, look at the rings. Okay, let's price the rings, y'all. Watch. Let me look. Let me see if I can find it. This is a birthday ring. But does it say it's like your birthstone, so a dark red garnet, amethyst, all that, 39 cents for that ring. I'm trying to see if they have a carat, like a real so these are 10 and 14 carat signet rings. 255, 215. Oh, look, these are more. 635. Probably I bet they have those must be like little diamond chips around it. Solid gold rings, 275. Oh, look, here's some wedding rings. Let's see. So this has 3 diamonds. One of these has 3 diamonds is 29.50. 5 diamonds is $35. 10 diamonds, $49. How about that? Cindy, good morning. Yeah, talk about inflation is right. Look at these pens. Let's see how much. Okay, look. I mean, pens obviously were a big deal back then. One pen was $2.75. Vest chains, y'all. 245, 315. Golly, look. Oh, goodness gracious. The watches. So anywhere from this one right here, 10.95 to 17.15, 15.50 to 21.60. This one is 29.85 to 32.50. That is incredible. Wristwatches. Ooh, these are like this one is 20, this one right here, 28.75. They're beautiful though, $25. Wonder what makes them that price. Do they have okay, here's why. 18 karat solid white gold, 17 jewels. That's why. Hey, Renee, good morning. You can scan them and use them. Yep, you can. Here's your silverware and all your services. Goodness, look at the mirrors and then the mantle clocks. Look at this one right here. Oak finish wall clock, 32 inches, $9.25, y'all. That is incredible. So these are books. $1.68. Any one of these books of fiction, 63 cents each. Books of adventure, choice reading. So these are cloth bound classics. Any 10 books for $1. Joke books, farm books, educational books. Let me see what. So they have bookkeeping made easy, shorthand made easy, business letters made easy, French, Spanish, chemistry, spelling. Oh, how to develop your willpower. Oh, that's funny. Huh. Webster's Revised Unabridged Dictionary. This is $7.39. An atlas was $6.95. I don't know if the children's books were cloth covers. I passed them up too quick, Carrie. Kelsey, sorry. Where'd they go? Great photo plays. I don't think any of these. Oh, cloth bound classics. So these classics are not, well, they have The Last of the Mohicans. Trying to see if there's any. Black Beauty, Robinson Crusoe. So I don't know if I'd consider those children's books though, but those are the classics. Those are cloth bound, 10 for $1. Cheryl's husband watches This Old House while she watches me. Oh my lord. I hope you don't have the volume very high on me. Two totally different vibes, girl. Two totally different vibes. Look at these pencils. Pencils. 31 cents, 59 cents, 15 cents. Oh, look at the sharpener. Oh, let me bring it up to y'all. Look, that automatic pencil sharpener. Y'all remember those? $1.35. That's funny. Oh, wow. QP cameras. Y'all, there's no way that camera. No, Oh, it's the carrying case. The carrying case is anywhere from $1.80 to $2.18. I was gonna say there's no way that camera was that. But let me tell you what it was, anywhere from $2.48 to $4.95. That's the camera. Golly. And then the film, look at this color. That almost looks pink. Look at this whole directory. That I don't know if it's coming across, but it's not sepia. Christy, if you're still here, this is a like almost a salmon color. Now that's interesting. Wow. Okay, let me jump ahead a little bit because I want to get to the other catalog. Look, sick room, nursery supplies, toys, marbles, 15 cents for clay marbles. The piano is $348. $10 a month. Here's the record players. $5 a month. Let me see. Oh, $69. $78. And here's records. Here's your instruments. I'm going to jump ahead, y'all. I'm going to jump ahead. Fulton brand coffee, 29 cents a pound. Look at this furniture. Oh my goodness. Honor Built is the brand. So the vanity dresser on this side is $47. These are like anywhere from like the Schiffer robe is $21. Oh, here's some color pages. Look at this thing right here. Is that, you think that's metal? I bet that is, huh? Let me see if I can find it. Hour 217. I don't know if I can find it. Kitchen cabinet. It's this one. Y'all, this what I call Hoosier cabinet, probably isn't, but anywhere, depending on what you get. Oh, I'm sorry. If you get it in oak, it's $41. If you get it in white enamel, it's $46. Hey, Debbie Epps. Debbie, what time's your sale today? Tell us what time your sale is, girl. Y'all be on the lookout for Debbie's stuff. She's selling. I think it's today, huh, Deb? Here's your mattresses. I'm jumping ahead, y'all, because I want to get to that other one. Oh, this one's on wheels, too. Look, the refrigerators. $38.75 for that refrigerator. I'm going to bring it down a little bit. I'm sorry. I didn't realize I was out of screen. It's fiber craft furniture. So, we call it wicker, but it was honor built fiber craft furniture. Let's see how much the couch was. Hold on, I'm curious. $91 for the couch. Oh, the sale is 2:30 Central Standard Time. Debbie's selling today at 2:30, y'all. Oh, look at the little carriages. Carriages range from 16 to $30. I bet that was a lot of money. Rugs. Now the rugs, what I found was interesting, like the patterns don't look that different from today's patterns. I mean, except like this, when you get one that actually has the dog in the pattern. But all the other, like, they just kind of looked like a rug, you know? Traditional type rugs. Teresa's, yeah, $91. I'll take two. Exactly. Exactly, girl. Okay, then they've got floor lining. So whether it's linoleum, I don't know what they called it back then, but stair pads, lace curtains, y'all. White or beige, 69 cents a panel. How about that? This one's $1.15 a panel, $1.59 a panel. That's insane. But look how beautiful these are. The images, I mean, this is an instant tag. Bye, Angela. Have a good day, girl. Teresa's first couch came from a Sears warehouse. Was $99. Oh my word, girl. That's awesome. Look, I'm not even I'm not even in live chat. I'm in top chat. Let me change that. The stoves, right, Tina? Yeah. Look at these stoves. $8 a month, $120. Look, they even have a green one. Look at this gorgeous green one. This one, of course, the biggest one. The oven measures 21 by 21. It is $96.90. How about that, y'all? Cast iron range, $44.95. Sink, anybody? And it comes with the faucets. $51.25. The most expensive one I see on here. That is incredible. Here's your water pumps. Okay, now this is like baseball, bathing suits, roller skates, volleyball, camping equipment. We got some campers out there. Let me see what this is. So a cot, $4.82 for a single. And then the double folding is $9.75. You need a canoe, $31. Fishing tackle. See, these are the pages that I figured if I don't think that there would be much interest in those pages except to collage. You know what I mean? So, and tell me if I'm wrong, but I'm thinking that those kind of things people they would use them for collage, I think. Yeah, those bathing suits would fit perfectly when ordered, absolutely. Yeah, Tina, that's what I'm thinking, just collage. And like this page right here, I suppose you could back it and use it in a junk journal, but the images, unless you brought the image down some. And so here's tires and auto, right? All the automotive items. Here's paint. This was interesting. Look at these. Isn't this a this would be gorgeous. Like this is junk journal gold to me. Look at this font. Isn't that incredible? Teresa said her husband's friend flew through the air and broke the couch. They fixed it before you got home from work, but I found the stuffing on the ground and the secret was out. Oh my God. Doesn't matter how old them boys are either, does it? I mean, it's hilarious. So here's your aluminum ware. All the stuff that we're collecting now. Look at this, y'all. Here's your dairy for your dairy farmers. Tools for the garden. You want to know how much a shovel was? No, I'm sorry. This is a furnace scoop. So I guess to scoop the coal was 75 cents. This wheelbarrow was $4.75. Here's a regular shovel, $1.10. I mean, how could I not do a video on this? You just have to, I think, even if nobody watches it. I'm gonna skip through pretty quick here. My step grandfather had one of these. This walk behind plow. He did. He sure did. That's something. Good Lord, y'all. Okay. I think the rest of this is gonna be I mean, here's a smoker for $21. There's a steam feed cooker. I don't even know what you cook in that, but it's $56. And I think the rest is I think we can all go chain link fencing, things like that. And then that's only 1, 2 of these like order pages. And then wallboard and things like that for home building. Like I guess that's sheetrock basically. So, y'all wanna go on to the 1940's one? Let's take a look at it. Let's take a look at it. And they'll have a few more color pages in this one. Y'all tell me how I look, okay? Little pink houses for you and me, that's right. Oh, Maggie's here! Oh my gosh! Welcome, Maggie. That's Journaling with Maggie. Maggie, how's the baby? Shut up, Teresa. Emery would rather watch me than Miss Rachel. Oh my God, that little girl has just stole my heart. Tell her I'm sending her some money today. Whatever whatever toys she wants, go get it for that baby. Oh my goodness. The order pages can scan and make 100 copies. That's true, huh, Tina? That is true. Maggie, I'm so glad you're here. Y'all, Teresa put in Maggie's channel. If you're not following Maggie, go follow Maggie. Look how pretty, y'all. Look at that. Look at that font. Now these, I'll tell you, so, like, they have different sizes too. They've got the larger, like 7, and I think I even had some 9-inch. Don't quote me on that. But then they have the smaller ones, just like the other ones that were 2 inches. This is the short that I did. I cut from this page already. Look at these full color pages. See? Like, look at this one. These are 5-inch. She's a 5-inch image. But look, talk about hard to pick. This is from the 40's, y'all. 1940 to 1941. The fall, specifically. I feel like I need to go up a little bit on this. Am I Are y'all seeing all of this? Because I feel like we're not. You were born in 62, Tina? Look how beautiful, y'all. I was born in 68. 1968. And the same thing on this. The pages that are color are a copy paper weight, maybe a little less, and then the black and whites are gonna be even like a phone directory page. So they've actually it looks like on what looks to be like black and white, they're almost like hand tinted flesh tones on these. Then you've got some sepia. Hey, Loopy, good morning. Oh, Christy, you were 68 too, girl? We're twinsies. Of course, some days I feel like 1908. Just depends on the day, girl. Look, see how I'm going to show y'all the inserts on these, how beautiful. See those little inserts like that? There's a number of those throughout the color pages, what color pages you have. I just love those. Now, look at these jackets are $7.98, y'all. Look how beautiful. The detail, the hats, the gloves, the hair, the makeup. I mean, it was a production to leave and go somewhere, but you looked presentable. Oh, Miss Wanda said 1945. Miss Wanda, you are a treasure. You are a true gem. Look at this. So look at this, like how she's got the hood that came with this. And see how they have the little inserts here? Those are like my favorites. That's 1.75 inches. And a lot of those color pages have that. Loopy, your husband was a 68 baby. It was a pretty darn good year. See, here's that hood again. But I'm telling you, these are gorgeous. $2.98, $3.98, $4.98. For you who are 5'3" or less, they just couldn't say petite. Let's say petite. And the fonts are gorgeous. Granite spun, whatever that means. But you've got your patina pages back again. So that's a span of what, 20 years. So 20 years and they're still patina. But this is what surprised me. I guess I did not realize that they even sold pants to women in the 40's. But they have them in this book. Bye, Joanne. Have a great day. Thank you for coming. Look at these gowns for day or evening wear. Mhm. $2.98. Then here's your Western wear, I guess. Eastern style, they said. For horseback riding, I'm assuming. Eastern style and then Western style. These right here, I back in the day, when I worked in the administrative offices, I was the fan of the twin set. That's what I call these, the little sweater sets. Twin sets and a pair of slacks or a skirt and a little scarf, that was my friend. Y'all loved them until I started getting hot flashes, then I couldn't wear them no more. Okay, so look at these. These furs, $24.98, y'all. Isn't that something? Y'all, we not gonna get to that 1960s book. We almost been almost 2 hours now. Look at these quality coat frocks. $1.39, y'all. Look how cute. Isn't this something? Then you could buy the little the neck, what do they call them here? Neck wears, what they call them, but the collars, separate collars to dress up your frocks. Oh, and the hats. Y'all look at this. $1.49, $1.49, $1.88. Speaking of the Derby. Huh? Look at these turbans. 159, 139. Oh my gosh, y'all. 74 cents. Amazing. Amazing. Oh, you would wear that too, Susie? It must have been a thing. It's just easy, huh? I thought and it was dressy. You could dress it up. I thought it was fine. Look at these purses, y'all. 59 cents, a dollar. The finest styles, a dollar. $1.79 for the gloves, 79 cents. Oh my God, look at these. Handmade, 59 cents. Y'all, stop it. Look at the nylons. Oh, wow. Oh my goodness, these images are see why I had to capture them on video? I did. I had to capture them on video. You know what I'm gonna do with that 1960s book? I will make a video flip through, okay? Because we won't be able to. I'm keeping y'all too long already. I wanna talk about some torture. Look at this concon. Concon is a Cajun word, just means like drama. Concon means like drama. Look how orange, how peachy. So it's almost like it's sepia, but it's hand tinted some of the pieces. I'm telling you, the coloring is beautiful. I'm going kind of fast. How war affected 1942 catalog. It would be interesting. Oh, Cheryl, what that sounds like a perfect Sunday. The grandbaby is asleep, and you can just hear their little breath and smell them. Oh my God. And then the dog's right there on your lap. Oh, Cheryl. That sounds perfect. Okay, look at these, y'all. They're little cases, they're little beauty cases. So okay, this is a whole dresser set. I'm going to bring it up so y'all can kind of see better. 14.95. The whole thing. Mirror, brush, comb, compacts, everything. Frames for your lovies and your honeys pictures. Right? That is gorgeous. That is gorgeous. Bring it down a little bit. Cody, Max Factor, and Evening in Paris are the brand names. Here, this brand name is, oh, look at this, y'all. Early American is the brand, and then Old Spice toiletries. But it's women. Yardley, Angelus, Elmo, and Richard Hudnut. I've never heard of that. Pons. Oh, that is so cool, y'all. your vitamins. Oh my god, y'all. They've been selling us beauty products forever, hadn't they? Uh-uh. Y'all look at this name. Jamarettes. That's what I'm gonna call my pajamas from now on, Jamarettes. That's funny. That is so funny. Jamarettes. We're gonna call that. That's what we're gonna call. I'm gonna come to one of my Saturday coffee clatches in my Jamarettes. Watch what I tell you. My cute ones. I keep threatening y'all. I don't have very many cute ones, but I have a few. Look how cute these are. Speaking of cute jams. Look, I'm telling you, 4-star Jamarettes. Why don't we call them that anymore? Who said to get rid of that? That's cute. Look at these flannelettes. Oh, yeah, we calling them Jamarettes from now on. Bye, Maggie. Don't be sorry. It's okay. I'm so glad you got to come. Thank you for stopping in. Go enjoy that grandbaby. Flatteries. Tuck knit vest and panties. Lord have mercy. It would take me 3 hours to get dressed. Oh, I don't have the patience for all that. Finest wool and part wo this was wool? You were in wool from head to toe? Oh, I don't know if I could do that. Oh, no, I'd be itching. Y'all don't think that would itch? For real? Look at the bloomers. Mhm, some little granny panties. Look her, how cute. So here, see, she's 4 inches. But you see what I'm saying about the color pages? You don't get many color pages. So if I put packets together, oh, here's some heels. Here's some heels. But look, y'all, like this style right here, they still have this style to that. This style right here, this style right here, that it's the same style as today. I would wear those. I mean, I wouldn't wear those today because I don't wear heels at all. But if I did, I would buy those shoes. I think those are cute. Bye, Ange. Yeah, no, no, no. Thank you for listening. I do that all the time, Angela. I'm in the background, got y'all playing. Yeah, I can't watch every single frame. Yeah, Susie, I'd be itching all day long if I had to wear that wool every day. Y'all, look at these shoes with the little circle cutouts. What did we used to call those? They came out in the 70s. The late 70s and early 80s. What were they? They weren't wedges, were they? Remember wearing those? I remember wearing those. We need to bring those back. Those were cute. Yeah, look, $1.69 for a pair of shoes. I wish. Those are cute, y'all. Look at the boots. The boots, the full lace-up leather boots, $5.95. Oh, look, Nurse Oxfords. So these, see what I'm saying? These were specific to nursing shoes. See? Can y'all see? I don't even know. Yeah, y'all can see that. Platforms and wedges. Yeah, platforms and wedges, Cotty. Thank you. Hand turned, weather protection. Look that little boy. Look, Cheryl, how cute him is. So you've got all your layettes. Y'all, I'm not gonna keep y'all much longer. No. We're gonna get to some sections, but I feel like I'm kept y'all all day. We've gone way over than I typically do. But there'll be a video out here of the full flip through. Look at the baby beds. So look, this bassinet, $2.98. See how cute? Oh my goodness, y'all. Look, oh my God. Look at those little kids, how cute. Y'all already know. Oh, I don't know if I could give up those pages. I might though. I might give up a few. Oh my goodness, look at this. Those dresses are 79 cents, 59 cents, 98 cents. No way, y'all. Sleep tights. Sleepers with grippies. Y'all remember those? I do. I do. They do look like Christmas Story tea. Teresa, let me tell you something. Whenever I would get home from school, uh, I better change out of my school clothes and my school shoes and put my play clothes on. I didn't have a choice. Yeah, you didn't wear your school clothes and your school shoes outside. I'd have ruined everything I had. Look at these, y'all. These are gorgeous. Look at the little skater. I just think these are wonderful. Y'all, is anybody left in the chat? Is this okay, y'all? I really do feel like I'm keeping y'all. Look at the little boys' suits. Oh my goodness, y'all. See, like these right here. Watch, y'all. These are 3 1/4 wide. Just this section right here. This is, I guess what I'm saying is this is a journaling card. Just you could just cut this out and that's a journaling card. And you'd have 4 of them out of this one page. That's cute. Golly. Next week for Coffee Klatch, let me tell y'all, I think what I'm gonna do is napkins. But we're gonna use the Hazel Anaka technique, not decoupage. Remember T? Do you see her do that in her book with her glue? Miss Wanda gave me a bunch of napkins and it inspired me. So I think that next week that's what we're going to do. I'm going to show everybody in case they missed Hazel's technique. I wanted to share that cuz it's really a good one. You weren't allowed to wear anything white. I still could stay away from white things. Napkins, Tina, you're interested in that? Yeah, Miss wanted the memories. That's why I'm saying that's why I knew I was gonna do this flip through, but I also did a video, a separate video on him. I hadn't launched it yet, but I will because it was just these are just too good to not capture. I just I had to capture it. I mean, look how dapper these men look. Miss Wanda's husband, his name was Roland. She showed me a picture. He was very dapper looking. He had a suit on and he was very dapper looking. But look, see what I'm saying? Like this is a journaling card, just this in and of itself. I'm going to sit here now and take these apart and make ephemera. I may do a video on that too. Oh, Cheryl. Oh my goodness. Okay, we sure will. Y'all uplift Cheryl's husband in your prayers. He's going for a procedure next week. She's put it in the comments there. We sure will, Cheryl. Goodness gracious. I'm gonna have to sit down and do a few things with these today just because now I'm getting all inspired. But I might, once I can like I said, once I can work through and maybe think about what would be fair and what you guys may want, in a package of these kind of pages and others. I have some ideas of putting some other stuff with it. Typed pages, shorthand page, I don't know. Been trying to think through that. Look at that underwear. And the shoes. $2.59. I wish my honey's shoes cost $2.59. That would be nice. You're still here, Renee. Thank you for being here. Christy, you would love a package. You think that would be a good deal? Is that what you're saying? I am. Y'all know, Christy, you are so good at selling though, and you are so fair about your pricing. And somebody in the comments, my friend Tracy, a few weeks ago, she'll probably watch the replay because she's not here today. She was like, "Where do y'all find all this stuff? Everything's so expensive on eBay." And I was like, "That's why you go to the sellers in our community to find this stuff because they are going to be fair in their pricing." It's so different. And for anybody who watches this replay, please hear me when I tell you this. When you see a live sale is happening, go check it out. The prices are different than you're going to get on Etsy. They're different than you're going to get on eBay, and they're going to be fair, and you're going to get some good product. I cannot stress that enough. That is one of the things that I'm so thankful to have connected with this community because I, I do shop on eBay. There are some things I do get, but between thrifting and my friends here who sell, there, I just feel like I get the most bang for my buck. I really do. Pam. What's wrong with Pam? Prayers for my granddaughter too. She's currently. Oh my gosh, she has gallstones, Pam. Pam, we were talking about you earlier. I don't know if you were in here, but I told him that you had changed your schedule. Now I didn't tell him other than go check out her channel for a schedule, but I knew you had to adjust. I knew you had to adjust your schedule, and I've been thinking about you. In fact, I almost emailed you earlier this morning, but I didn't get around to it. I hope you're doing okay. I know health is wealth. If y'all don't believe that, then you've never faced a chronic illness. It can be really tough. Oh, Cotty, you would take a package or two? Okay. Thank y'all for your encouragement. Thank y'all so much, because I really don't. I'm just not a true seller. Cottie's the seller. Angela's the seller. Christy and Debbie and these wonderful folks and Lindy and all these folks who are in the community who sell really good products. I do it enough to feed my habit. Look at these typewriters, y'all. Isn't that fabulous? I just think they're gorgeous. Look at this filing. They call that a file cabinet. It's steel. This whole box is steel. That is incredible. Jaunty school bags. Oh, look, let's see the crayons. Do y'all see that? Let me pull it up so y'all can see this. Colored school crayons. Wood covered crayon pencil. The box is 12 cents, y'all. I don't even have that in. Hold on, let me bring it down. I have such a lag here. There it is. Y'all see that? 12 cents for those crayons. That is amazing. Look at the blackboard chalk, but look at the image. Let me see if I've got it in there. Isn't that sweet? I know. Probably giving y'all a headache doing all that. Sorry. Webster's Dictionary, 89 cents. Oh, here's some children's book. Kelsey, if you're still here, classic stories. So these are 45 cents, but it doesn't say if they're cloth covered. Does it say hardback? Not sure. Here's your Bibles, 98 cents for a children's Bible. Here's your radios. That's amazing. Okay, I want to show y'all these fabrics back here. Hold on. Look at this. You ordered your fabric from Sears. Isn't that something? Velveteen, corduroy, snowsuit fabric, rayons, velvet. Oh, lingerie fabric. Nylon, I guess, really. I'm assuming that's what it would be. Naomi said, Garden said, send me an invoice, send me a pack. Bless your heart. Thank you, Naomi. Look at these prints. How beautiful. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna just flip through real quick. I just want to see if there's anything else that I want to point out. Cause I need to let y'all go. This is we're getting crazy. We're getting crazy up in here now. Be a 12-hour live stream. Look at these beds. Oval loop with a stand. $1.29. Talk about a crafter's dream back in the day. That's a quilting frame. Carrie, the real Carrie, are you still here? Did you go? The quilting frame is $2.89. That's something. Y'all. Yarn, 18 cents. Duck canvas. Oh, these scissors are 85 cents. Goodness, y'all. Look at the towels. Here we go. Bye, Bug. Have a good week. Thank you for coming. Oh, bye, Debbie. Good luck on your sale, girl. Bye. Y'all go hit Debbie's sale this afternoon. Thank you, Christy. Listen, Christy, I'm telling you, if I ever leave corporate America, let me tell you this. If I ever leave corporate America, I would have to supplement my income, unless I won the lottery, of course, but then I still would supplement probably. I'd go sell with you, Christy. I would. I think that'd be fun. Look at these bedspreads, y'all. How cute. Oh my gosh. The whole chenille bedspread, $6.75. Look at these prints. Why can't I have that print? I want this one right now today. Oh, and that one. I want both of these. But look, I'm telling y'all, that would be a perfect journaling card. That is 4 3/4 long, and I'll call it 3 inches tall, but oh yeah. Okay. I'm gonna wrap this up. I'll put out the video soon. Y'all be on the lookout for the full flip through of this. I didn't think it'd take this long, y'all. I'm sorry, but I mean, look, sepia again in the back. Look at the little rifles and stuff even you could buy, farm equipment, which I don't like I said, those pages, if I included them, and I would, but they really would just be for collage. Toilets. Oh, look, here's the stoves. Let's see how much the stoves went up real quick. So you got the modern table range. They were kerosene for $43. Oh, look, the Water Witch. So the washing machine was 67. This one was 67.95. This one was 76.95. Here's your mixer, 16.95. Y'all, that's insane, huh? I just love it. I appreciate y'all really and truly hanging out with me this long. Let me look at the comments and see what did I've been missing everything. I will definitely though like I said, I try to go back through the comments, and if there's anything I need to respond to, I usually try to email the person. Bye, Denise. Bye, girl. I hope I didn't miss Denise. I always miss people. Oh, so Carrie, the real Carrie says a long arm quilt machine is outrageous. I've always heard quilting is expensive. I have. I've always heard that. Like to get like up to that level. Oh, Susie, you love the chenille bedspreads. I actually found the chenille bedspread and the pillowcases at thrifting. I have, in fact, that's what I have on my bed right now. Teresa, you have an old secretary desk that was actually a stereo? Oh, that's cool. Jess! Hey, girl. Hey, Jess, put in the comments when Teacher's Day is. If y'all don't know Jess, my friend Jess Plans and Crafts, she just did a video, and I didn't see it yet, Jess, but I saw it pop up on my feed. You did Teacher's Appreciation cards. Let us know when that is. It's coming up, right? Is it next week? I think it's next week. Yeah, put in the comments. The wringer washer. Yes, Gardens. Oh, you struck out at the garage sales and greed wheel to pick up. That's a good one, Jess. I like that. Greed wheel. That's about right, though. That is about right. The whole week of May 4th is Teachers Appreciation Week. So if y'all know any teachers out there, be sure and acknowledge them. The good ones. Pam, our friend Pam, the ginger cat lady, is a retired teacher. Yep. Yep. Y'all go follow my friend Jess. I just got introduced to Jess and I love her little channel. So Loopy works in a library, so she's around the teachers, right, Loopy? Loopy is lovely Loops. Yeah, that is. Okay. I think listen, Jess, I'm gonna go. I've been here for way longer than I thought. We went through these, but just know two things. I'm going to upload two videos that are going to show these catalogs in their full glory. And then I didn't even tell y'all I got the 1960s Montgomery Ward. I'm gonna also do a flip through of this one. So there'll be a video. I'll probably Susie, don't hate me, but a lot of it'll be put to music. I did talk some, but a lot of the back part of the flip through will be put to music. So y'all just keep that in mind. Yeah. Y'all, thanks so much for hanging out. Another wonderful Saturday coffee clutch. Next week we're going to do napkins. We're going to do the Hazel Anaka method. That's where I saw it anyway. That's what I call it. So, thank you, Miss Wanda, for filling my cup up this week. If you're still out there, honey, I appreciate you so much, and thank each and every one of y'all for hanging out. Y'all be sure and tip your bartender, who that would be my sister Teresa, who's been a trooper of a champ moderator for us this week. Thank you, T. I appreciate you so much. Give that baby a big old hug and kiss from me. Tina, I hope you have a great weekend. I hope your brother does well and gets to come home tomorrow. Everybody, thanks so much for hanging out with me. I'm rambling at this point, but I am gonna let y'all go. I hope it's a wonderful weekend. Thank you guys so much. Talk soon.